guys, James Petty here from the DevOps Collective, and I have some exciting news I want to pass your way. For those of you who don't know, for the last 4 years, we've been working with the organization called Tech Impact, and here to tell us a little more about themselves, we have Pat and Becca. Guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So James, thanks for having us today. It's good to see you. And I'll just give you a quick overview of our organization. So for those that are not familiar with us, we're a nonprofit organization, and we focus a lot in two areas. One is technology for other nonprofits, so we help them think through the decisions they're making about the investments in technology and the technology they're using to reach their constituents. But in the context of today, we're really talking about workforce development. So we run a program in Las Vegas called IT Works. We run a few programs in Las Vegas, but the one I want to focus on today would be IT Works. And so maybe Becca, you want to give us just an overview of the program?
Absolutely. Thanks. Hey, James, thanks again for having us here. DevOps Collective has been a great supporter of ours. We appreciate it so much. So just a quick overview of IT Works. It is a 16-week program, and it's offered to young adults ages 18 to 26, primarily people working part-time or unemployed. Some have started college, some have had to end college because of financial reasons. They're in a place where they're looking to upskill and find a career. It is a 16-week program. Again, the first 11 weeks is technical curriculum, and it's based on the Cisco IT Essentials curriculum. And it leads to, they take certification exams, including the CompTIA A+, the two-part exam. The curriculum prepares them for that. About 20% of the 16-week class is spent in professional and soft skills development. We have some great partners in Las Vegas, corporate partners that provide volunteers and invite our students on site. And they teach them things like interviewing and how to write resumes, how to resolve conflicts, professionalism, all that. The last 5 weeks of the program, they spend at an internship, an IT internship at either a corporation or nonprofit or government entity, like City of Las Vegas, for example. And so they shadow and they have a mentor, and they're doing hands-on IT work. So by the time they graduate the 16-week program, they are prepared for jobs, entry-level IT jobs like help desk, desktop specialist. And approximately 80% of our students secure IT jobs within 6 months. IT Works started about 10 years ago in Philadelphia. We also run it in Delaware, and we brought it to Las Vegas in 2016. We've graduated over 580 students nationwide and almost 110 in Las Vegas alone. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great program.
Yeah. So how much does it cost these students to go through this 16-week program?
This program is free, and it's free because of very generous philanthropy from organizations like DevOps Collective. So they don't pay a dime for the program, and we provide them vouchers so they can take their exams, and bus passes when they need them. And so the support pays the critical salaries of our talented staff, and also helps us support the students so they can succeed in the program. So thank you.
Awesome. So I know, this week was supposed to be the summit up in Seattle, so obviously we can't be there. So we were going to announce to you guys and also to our members watching at home our continued gift, another $50,000 for your support of the IT Works program in the Las Vegas area.
That's very generous.
Thank you.
Thank you, James. That's awesome. And I know Becca was talking about some of the soft skills sessions, and I know we've seen your face in there before in our Las Vegas operation, coming in and working with the students, and certainly Don Jones comes by as well. We'll just give him a shout out because he shares his book with the students and his talent with the students as well. So, the financial gift is amazing, and it's generous and thoughtful, but it's also your time and talent that you share with these students that goes a long way. I'll just say, I think now more than ever, it's going to be critical, these types of programs, and this program in particular. We've seen unemployment just skyrocket in the Las Vegas area in Nevada. And I think the last report I read was over 230,000 people filed for unemployment in the first 4 months of this year. And
Wow.
just by comparison, that was 30,000 for this time last year. So it's just critically important. And the youth that we're serving, really take advantage of these opportunities. As Becca said, over 80% of them will end up in jobs in IT. And that's on the infrastructure side, which I know speaks to all of your hearts. Hopefully these folks are our future DevOps employees in organizations, and certainly furthering their careers on the infrastructure side. So, now more than ever, technology and infrastructure technology is just absolutely critical in our workforce. So thank you for that investment.
No problem. Glad we could help.
Yeah, and I'll just end by saying, oftentimes, I throw out numbers and Becca throws out numbers, and those numbers are important. But this is really about changing lives. And I'm thinking about a young man that was in our program just last year and went through it. His name was Giovanni, thank you, Becca. Yes, Giovanni. And Giovanni was working in retail before coming into the program, making minimum wage, and did not have a college degree, which none of our students do. And yet applied himself, worked hard, went through an internship, and now he's working in a cybersecurity firm, earning more than double what he had coming into the program. And
wow.
It's those opportunities that you're enabling, right? I mean, every one of those students has a name and a story behind them, and a success in front of them, and that's because of you and your colleagues at DevOps. So we're very grateful for your support. So thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I said glad we could help, and said you guys were doing a really awesome job out there, not only in Las Vegas but in Delaware and Philadelphia as well.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'd also like to thank you and DevOps Collective for the scholarships. Maybe you want to touch on that a little, James.
Oh yeah, so for those of you who don't know, at the PowerShell Summit that was supposed to happen this week, we have a onboarding program called OnRamp. It's dedicated to those that are new to their IT careers, and this year we offered 11 scholarships, fully paid, so the tune of almost $5,000. And of the 42 applications that we had, 15 came from IT Works, either current students at the time or alumni. And of those we were awarded, I think 8 of those were 8 of the 11 scholarships we awarded were from the IT Works program.
Yeah, which is fantastic. Thank you for that's a very thoughtful program, and it's very meaningful to these young folks to get that opportunity, not only to continue, to receive education, but also to network in a professional environment like your conference provides. I can tell you, Becca and I were looking forward to coming out there to Washington State and being part of your conference, and the students were really looking forward to it. I mean, that was just a huge opportunity for them, and again, very thoughtful and generous. And hopefully we'll have an opportunity to all be in person again next year.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all hoping. Well, all right, for those of you watching at home, that's all the time we have for today. We do have some more announcements we're going to be putting out over the next few weeks. So I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and happy scripting.
Great. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, thanks.